Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Power Gunner, and the Battlefield 4 beta is out, and soon the game will be out. So I am going to do a review of Battlefield 3. Now, unlike most reviews, this will have different categories for the review because I'm not reviewing the whole game as the whole game. I'm basically just reviewing the multiplayer, but that's going to go as the score for this game, because if I also had the campaign in it, then that would just make the score worse because, let's be honest, campaign is pretty bad, and I'd say that you should only play it if you're bored. So this does not include a review for campaign, but I just didn't think that the campaign of a great multiplayer game should make the score worse. So yeah. So this time our 4 categories are going to be maps, customizability, gameplay, and fun. So it's kinda different, but kinda the same, but kinda different. Okay, for maps, Battlefield 3, or just Battlefield in general, is known for having very large maps. And that is true, and that is a good thing. Now, the graphics for these maps, they are absolutely beautiful-tastic on PC or console. Obviously, it's going to be better on PC. I play on PlayStation 3, but yeah. And I think that the general ideas for most of the maps are also pretty good too. They are very for the most part, they are very realistic war places that war peoples would be in and sort of stuff. And they have some destruction on them that is kind of nice. It's not perfect. It's nowhere near perfect, but it's nice, and it gives it a good feel that other multiplayer games don't have, like when you try to blow stuff up and the wall just stands there or something. Obviously, that's going to be way better in Battlefield 4, but currently, it's pretty good. Alright, customizability. I said that very oddly strange. Okay, so this is basically going to be like kits, and you can you can also customize vehicles, but I'm going to be talking about vehicles more in gameplay. But yeah, so there are 4 different kits or classes. The first one is Assault, and that one, to be honest, is probably the best one. It might be a little bit overpowered just because it gets the best guns in general, and it also is the medic class. But the other classes are also very useful, and I don't think that Assault is too much better than them, but I do think it's better than the other ones. So there is Engineer, which is best for when you are using vehicles. You can repair the vehicles. You tend to have more SMG guns for that one, more close range sort of things. And you have rocket launchers and stuff on that class. Then for Support, that is your LMG, heavy machine gunner sort of class. Well, it's actually a light machine gun. Still don't know why they call it that. But anyways, yeah, and you also have ammo packs that you can give your team and stuff. And that one is really good, actually. I actually really like the LMGs in this game because they're actually kind of usable. In other games they aren't very usable, but in this game they are. Okay, and then there is Recon, which is like the sniper class, which sniping is always a ton of fun to do. And yeah. Oh, also, one last thing that I kind of forgot to say. Support has C4s, which are really fun to use. Gameplay! Okay, so for gameplay. Game modes. There are a ton of different game modes that are all pretty awesome. My favorite is just the most basic one, kind of. That's the classic Battlefield one, I guess, which is Conquest. And then, there's also Rush and tons of other ones, and ones that they added in DLC and everything, and it's really good. They have tons of game modes, and they ton of fun. And the feel of the gameplay, it's very good. It's a very good feel, I'd say. But on console, there aren't as many players as there are on PC, and the maps are made for PC. So that means that there's not going to be as many players as there should be. So there's a little bit less action on consoles, and the map feels a little bit more empty, but it's still a fun time. Now, we are going to talk about the vehicles because they're awesome. So the tank. It's a tank, and it's awesome! The Jeep is a Jeep, and it's good for transportation-y stuff. Now the helicopter. This is my absolute favorite one. Just because it's really fun to use, and it's pretty awesome if you can fly it well, which I can kind of fly it well. Sometimes I derp around though. Helicopters are super fun, but the thing that can easily take out a helicopter is a jet. Jets are really awesome. Kind of hard to get kills with them if you aren't used to them, because it's hard because you're always moving and stuff. And yeah. Then there's some other ones that were like added in map packs, like the 4-wheeler, which is awesome, and the dirt bike, one of my favorites other than the helicopter. Dirt bikes are really fun. Seriously, I just join empty servers and ride around in a dirt bike. Seriously, oh my gosh, it's good. So, for the last category, fun. This game is amazingly fun! And of course, all multiplayer games are best when you have a friend with you or some friends to play with you, but either way, it's still fun. This game is awesome-tacularly amazing, and buy it. Or maybe not, because Battlefield 4 is coming out, so just buy that. But don't get it on current-gen consoles, because it's not going to be as good. Get it on next-gen consoles or PC. But yeah, Battlefield 3 is an awesome game. Now we are going to move on to the score. So the score of Battlefield 3 is a 9.6 out of 10. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this review. Tell me what you think of this game below, and if you're looking forward to Battlefield 4. And yeah, hopefully you were able to put up with my strangeness and oddness and weirdness, and I'll see you later.